All right, Morgan. It has been a pleasure to talk with you.
Yes, ma'am. It has been a wonderful pleasure to talk to you as well.
Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and record this part of the interview if that's okay with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So you're more of an entry level candidate, light and bright, just kind of hitting the workforce. But what really stood out to me, Morgan, was your professionalism. So when we first started chatting, that's why we've moved to this next step. So you've held a couple jobs in customer service, and those were during school?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So it looks like you worked hospitality. So you were Takara, Garlic, one of my favorite restaurants, and then you worked a little retail right in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. What did you learn customer service wise working in hospitality and retail?
You have to be on your toes. It's not something where you can space out for hours. You have to be engaged. You have to be ready. Any scenario can be thrown at you, no matter what is going on. You have to be ready for it.
All right, perfect. And what does good customer service mean to you? Like, how do you provide good customer service? Let's say maybe, because I know I do frequent the Garlic quite often. Let's say that there is a 2-hour wait at the Garlic and someone's upset. How do you diffuse that situation?
We do try to tell them that, hey, there are other restaurants nearby. But the time, depending on the wait time, it's very varied by itself. There's people we've told it's 2 hours and they're walking in seating in 30 minutes.
Okay.
A lot of people who do go eat at the Garlic are always expecting the wait time to be definitely up and beyond. But we always did try to tell our guests that we do provide you guys to show up earlier, stand in line. As soon as it's 4 o'clock, we get you guys right into the door.
Okay. And there's always the bar there.
Yes.
That's what we do. Okay, great. And then you told me that you took a lot of computer courses in school.
Yes.
So how are your Microsoft Office skills?
Very good. That's all I've used for PowerPoints. My writing assignments I've had to use. Always aced them. They're always good. I understand how to get around it very well. Even my mom has to ask me, how do I do this? And I'm like, you're doing it from home. I don't understand.
So Morgan, do you know how to if you had a document and you wanted to create it as a PDF, is that something you know how to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. And then as far as next steps, we talked a little bit about what you've been doing the last few months after you left the Garlic. So you were enrolling and getting ready for school. So you are taking, was it business courses?
Business administration.
Business admin. Okay, perfect. That lines up to the positions that you've applied for. So tell me about the schedule on that. Does that interfere with a Monday through Friday workday?
No, ma'am. It's all online. I just got early access a few days ago, but they essentially don't start until the 27th. And then I'm able to do them on the weekend at home when I'm off of work. Okay. Whenever I feel I can get onto it, I just have to have my assignments turned in each week.
Okay, perfect. And we talked a little bit about, the soft skills of, a business and a work environment. Since you haven't worked in an office before, we did talk a little bit about cell phones, like what that looks like in the office. And that's something very similar to the other jobs that you held. So that's something I feel that you've got a good grasp on, and the expectations there. We talked a little bit about dress code and, high volume. And so I believe where you came from, you had high volume, but how do you feel about, lots of phone calls coming in and the phone ringing constantly? I see when you were at Takara, you've got high volume phone calls with professionalism. So tell me a little bit about that. Like, what were they calling in for?
At Takara's, they were calling in for to-go orders to see what our wait time was. At Buckle, it was to make an appointment with one of the stylists that we had, just a sales associate, just to get appointment in to see, if I'm coming in, this is my full hour detected just to you. You're helping me find clothes. Packaging orders was a big one. Finding our store. Buckle used to be out in Volusia Mall and recently moved to Tanger. We've been at Tanger since I think Tanger opened.
Okay.
So a lot of people were always calling about like, hey, where do I find your store? And then at the Garlic, it was mainly about, well, do you guys do place to go orders? Unfortunately, the Garlic doesn't, or I'd be eating at the Garlic quite often. Like, begging my mom, let's go order the Garlic. I'll go pick it up. I don't care.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
It was the ravioli, not the raviolis, the Alfredo, but I go with the tortellinis now.
Okay. All right. Well, Morgan, I'm going to go ahead and stop this part of the interview, but don't go anywhere. We got a few more things to chat about.
Yes, ma'am.